Launching a startup is a long journey with many difficulties, but it gets easier with a friend, MyCTOfriend. Hi, and welcome to the CTO Tips. Now we're going to talk about what is an API and why startups should use it a lot. You know, in the world, thanks to internet, connectivity is everything today. It can be purchase, it can be blog post, it can be likes, it can be shared, it can be pinned, it can be tweet, it can be almost everything, and you can create interaction with your application as well. And it's exactly what is an API. If your application requires to get some information or to send information, whether it's from your smartphone, from some server, cloud infrastructure, Google, Facebook, IoT, I mean, we also wear some smart devices and you can create as many devices as you would think of. So we can today make interaction possible between almost everything. And this is exactly what is Application Programming Interface, which is API. That's a kind of a program messenger that enables applications, program, and every technical devices to communicate between each other. Let's compare that to a restaurant. As example, if you get to a restaurant, you will have a menu. The menu, it's exactly like an API documentation. I can share with you the Twitter documentation. If I go to my screen, we can see there that on Twitter development documentation, you can create some research with a specific menu, which is the restaurant address. And then you can provide some parameter, which is kind of the menu that you can ask. Here, all the meal that you can get collection, direct message, whatever. There is thousands of options in one menu, depending on the provider, and that where you can ask for maybe more vegetables or more French fries or whatever. You can put as many parameters as the API allow you. And that's really key. So what you need to understand is the internet is a crowd of waiters that are just waiting for your orders. And if they wait for your orders, it enables you to ask for something specific. And like in a kitchen in the restaurant, they will be able to provide you a custom reply depending on your request. Let's think about an idea. I would like to create a search engine dedicated to social media. That's just an idea that came up. You can create this API this web application that's gonna call the API of Twitter or Facebook on Pinterest. Let's do a bit of a drawing. Maybe it's going to be easier for you to understand. Let's assume that we create our app. Our app gonna have a server side. So between our mobile app, we're gonna have, guess what? An API. The API gonna enable us to do a search request dedicated on our app, which is a social media search application. Now our server is enabled to do some requests, maybe on Facebook, maybe on Twitter, or maybe on other social media. And he's gonna perform in parallel a couple of requests and get all the response thanks to the API format. And from here on your server, you will be able to provide the results from all the social media that you requested on your hand. And that's exactly what enables API today, that makes possible to create infinite interaction. And here it was about an application that makes research on social media, but it will be exactly the same if you want to book a room, or if you want to book a flight or cars or whatever. You can have access to millions of API and build as much application as you can think of. That's exactly how it works. And if you want to get more and to understand more how you can make it real, I, of course, as usual, invite you to check out MyCTOfriend.co, where we get in detail on how to build a tech startup, even if you are not a technical profile. Thanks for watching this video, and I'm gonna see you on MyCTOfriend.co. Bye for now.